Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, The Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. I do thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. And let's get into your abundance reading for today, February 3rd, 2026. Let's see what the energies have in store for you for abundance for today, February 3rd, 2026. Please give me the energies around abundance for your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculines, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. Tell me, please, I'm grateful. One more. And one more. I'm grateful. What are the energies around abundance for your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculines, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones? I'm grateful. Let's see here. One more in regards to abundance for your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculines, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. So first card we have out here is, of course, I can have what I want. It's always working out in my favor. It's like collective, y'all starting to realize just how spoiled y'all are out here. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. So it's all working out for you. Everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it always starts to move into place. I know it's true. I'm telling y'all, we spoiled over here, collective. Everything is always being moved in your favor. It's always being arranged in your favor. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, the ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energies surrounding business. For, of course, I can have what I want. It's always working out in my favor. Collective of divine beings that have their businesses. Of course, I can have what I want. It's always working out in my favor. Tell me, please. I'm grateful. All right, so you first card you have out here is manage. Manage your time wisely. Delegate or outsource tasks that drain your energy and do tasks that are in your realm of unique brilliance. So make sure you're doing what you can do for the realm of your unique brilliance. And manage your time wisely as well. You also have out here raise your vibe. You raise your vibration and attract opportunities when you love your life and enjoy each day to the fullest. So make sure that you're raising your vibrations, loving the life that you're living and the business that you're in. You also have out here direct. Learn how to find and direct your ideal clients and customers to you, to your offers, website content, and social media channels. All right, so you can have what you want as long as you know how to manage your time, raise your vibration, do what you love to do, and make sure that you learn how to direct your ideal clients. Spend time with them. Go out into the community. Things of that sort. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. Tell me more, please. For things always work out for me even better than I imagined in business. Tell me, please. I'm grateful. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. Alright, so you got 4 that came out here for this one. Let's see here. You have step up. Don't be the best kept secret in your niche. Boost your visibility. Step out of the shadows and into the spotlight to attract your ideal clients. So that's how things can always work out for you, by stepping up. You also have out here meditate. Practice meditation to connect deeply with spirit. Visualize your next steps, then take your inspired action towards your goals and dreams. All right. Again, make sure that you always stay meditated. You also have out here align. Stay in alignment with your core values and your vision for the lifestyle you want to create with your business. All right. So stay in alignment. You also have out here write. Copywriting is the art of persuasion. Learn how to craft words that speak to the heart of your ideal clients. So again, Spirit is telling you to connect with your clients so that way you can have a better relationship with them. And that's how things can always work out for you even better than you imagine. And you also have out here flow. Get more done by entering the flow state completely and joyfully. Focus on what you're working on without multitasking. All right, that goes back into managing your time wisely. All right, let's continue here. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels. Ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. All right. Sorry, y'all. There's a lot of cards that fell, but 3 fell out though. The ones that fell on the floor, I'm not going to take those. Let me get this all situated over here. Let's get this done. Alrighty. Alright, first card that fell out. For everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. You have out here is analyze. Research your market and analyze your competition. Decide how you're going to make better offers and provide more value than everyone else. So that's how you can bring this into fruition. You also have out here transform. If you want to break through your internal blocks and stop struggling, you have to do things differently than what you've been doing so far. So you may have to switch up or change what you're doing currently. And then you also have out here profit. Welcome abundance into your life. Create a strong relationship with money. Rejoice in the opportunities and experiences it brings. So that also goes back with staying in the flow of things as well. So in order for everything to be arranged in your favor, when you decide to have something and it all starts to move into place, you'll need to analyze, transform, and profit when it comes down to business. All right. All right, let's dive a little bit deeper into this. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please tell me more. Of course, I can have what I want. It's always working out in my favor. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Of course, I can have what I want. It's always working out in my favor. Tell me, please. I'm grateful. You have out here rewards. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. So you getting what you want. You getting the rewards. You reaping the fruits of your labor is what I'm getting from that. You also have out here renewal. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. So Spirit could be telling you to take some time out right now, recharge your energy. And then you also have out here influence. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. So what you think, how you move, the things that you say, that is very important. The Spirit wants you to get your messages out to other people. What I'm getting from that is you're somebody who's getting downloads, and Spirit wants you to give those out to other people so that way you can help assist the collective. All right, tell me more, please. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. You have out here strategy. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. All right, so that may be something that you'll need to do, is to get the advice of somebody who's already where you want to go so you can see how you can maneuver and then, make it your own niche. You have out here connections, but this came out in the reverse. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. I have a feeling this came out in reverse because their Spirit may be guiding you to do this on your own. Because, sometimes, especially when you're going into business for yourself and you have people assist you, they want parts in. And Spirit is like, F these connections. Long story short. Tell me more, please. Things always work out for me, even better than I imagine. Also, that could also mean that you have a lot of people around you that Spirit is trying to disattach you from, because they could be energy vampires or snakes in your grass that's trying to bring your energy down. Tell me more, please. You have out here opportunity. Doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. I knew Spirit was calling you to invest in some type of business, and He wants you to go into this for yourself, on your own, not with other people. That's why connections came out here in the reverse. There we go. All right. And tell me more, please. Everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. Everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. You have out here innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So it's time for your new innovative idea that you have for you to put this into fruition. And with that connections, I'm getting, now that connections is starting to make more sense to me. Spirit wants you to keep this new innovative, creative idea that you have to yourself, so that way can't nobody steal your idea and then start making money off of it. You also have out here give and take. This is giving me relationship energy. Be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. That's giving me that relationship energy. Somebody has an abundance of love coming in. Tell me more, please. Everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me. And you also have out here locked. Work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. So whatever new job or whatever new business invention, whatever creative idea that you're getting ready to go into, this is going to create a new opportunity for you coming up here. Lots of good energy coming out here with this abundance reading. I'm loving this so far. All right, let's see here. Of course I can have what I want. It's always working out in my favor. Y'all starting to get bold with this one. Of course I can have what I want. That's right, collective. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Of course I can have what I want. It's all working out in my favor. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You have out here surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. So make sure you're ready for it, because Spirit got a surprise for you, because now you're starting to tell the universe what you want. There's a surprise waiting for you. And whatever surprise this is, it's all going to work out in your favor. Trust. You have out here love affair. Beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. So there may be a surprise and twist in a love affair that you had at work. And then you also have out here guardian angels. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angels. So you may have had a difficult love affair at work, and there may be a plot twist going on here. There just very well may be a surprise. Like I'm getting from that this love affair that you had at work, because with that give and take, we was definitely picking up on a relationship. This may not have worked out to your favor, but you may have Spirit and your guardian angels moving this around for you, or they may be moving you out of this situation. All right, tell me more, please. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. Tell me, please. I'm grateful. You have out here independence. I knew that card was going to come out with that connections being in reverse. Spirit wants you to do this alone. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. Absolutely. I felt that. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. Yeah, because you're the perfect fit to do this by yourself. You don't need an entourage. Finding the right path to fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. And everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. Tell me, please. Everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. You have out here love life. Yeah, somebody's love life is getting ready to take off. It could be, at one point this was a love affair at work that didn't work out, but I got a feeling it's a surprise coming. I can't really say exactly what I'm feeling because Spirit just led me to say it's a surprise. But with this love life card, it says free from problems and money troubles, enjoy the passion of love, love and be loved. I'm gonna leave that one right there. Everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. You have out here alchemy. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets transform the situation. So there's a love life situation that's transforming. And then you also have out here public face. Follow your heart. Become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. So it's okay for you to be yourself in your business, your love life, all of that. And it's because you're moving up, collective. God is giving you the downloads to assist you with elevating. You're ascending is what's going on. Yep, somebody's ascending here. So you're getting ready to get an abundance of joy, love. Your business is about to flourish. It's because you're ascending. Long story short. Tell me more, please. What are the occupations the collective can go into? For, of course, I can have what I want. It's always working out in my favor. What are the occupations the collective can go into? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Out here a gang. So there's a gang of people. There's like some type of cult or something that's mad about this. They mad about your love life. So this could be attached to an ex-lover here. They're mad because you're moving on with your love life and you're not bringing them along. Long story short, that's what that is. All right, put that back in there. What are the occupations the collective can go into? For, of course, I can have what I want. It's always working out in my favor to come into fruition. Tell me, please. I'm grateful. You have out here a writer. You may think about writing a book or a story. I'm hearing a novel. All right, tell me more, please. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. Tell me, please. I'm grateful. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. What are the occupations the collective can go into for things to always work out for them even better than they imagined? That stupid gang card came out again. Let me shuffle it in. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. What are the occupations the collective can go into for things to always work out for them even better than they imagined? Tell me, please. So you have out here a mother. So some of y'all may be thinking about becoming a mother. So if you are a mother and you are wondering, like, are things going to work out for you? You may be a single parent because this is under that independent. Things are going to work out for you even better than you imagine. Trust and believe. Everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. You have out here a stranger. So you could be a stranger to this, like, new you coming in here with you moving up. I'll pull another card because that's not really an occupation. Tell me more, please. Everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. What are the occupations the collective can go into for this to come into fruition? All right, so you have out here a dancer. So you may be thinking about becoming a dancer, weaver of grace, movement, harmony, and rhythm. I'm also getting from that you're stepping into your alignment and you're bobbing and dodging and weaving some type of stranger. That could be that ex of yours. hired a gang of people to gang stalk you. You have strangers gang stalking you. All right, let's see here. What are the destinations your collective of divine beings can go into? What are the destinations your collective of divine beings can go into? For, of course, I can have what I want. It's always working out in my favor. What are the destinations the collective can go to? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. What are the destinations the collective can go to? For, of course, I can have what I want. It's all working out in my favor. So you have out here a mountain. Somebody may want to go out into the mountains. Nature's grandeur, elevation, and perspective. I'm also getting from that, write a book about your ascension with that elevation being out there. Things always work out for me even better than I imagined. What are the destinations for the collective of divine beings to go? For things to always work out for them even better than they imagined. Tell me, please. I'm grateful. You have out here shopping mall, but it came out in the reverse. Variety of stores, shopping center. So if you are currently pregnant and you're a mother and or you're a mom, Spirit is telling you you have a shopping habit and you need to cut it the fuck out. I feel like that one was specifically for me. Long story short, everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. What are the destinations the collective can go into? For everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. Tell me, please. You have out here an arena. Competitive environment, sporting events, performance stage. So some of you could be becoming a dancer here, like an actual dancer, putting on a performance for an arena. I did see the singer card, so you could be like some type of singer. Everything is always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. And also some of you, when you go into business, that's a competitive environment. So you may need to like move around, have harmony and grace, and make sure that you stay in the flow as well. Is what I'm getting from that. Spirit is telling you, like, you want to go into business for yourself. It's time for you to step into this arena. And that's definitely what it is. You have out here the birthplace of dreams, which is literally the cosmos. That's up there where God resides. So it's already been established for you, but please understand that when you go into business, it's a competitive environment, and that there's going to be people out there that's going to try to take you out, which is why God, not take you out physically, but, take your business down. So that's why Spirit is telling you to stay in the flow, meditate, and make sure that you follow your guardian angels. And beware of love affairs at work, too, because you never know. The person who called themselves being in love with you could be the main one trying to take you up out of here. Business-wise. I gotta keep saying that. Tell me more, please. What are the energies around timing for, of course, I can have what I want. It's always working out in my favor. You have out here by the end of the year. So by the end of the year, it's all going to work out in your favor, whatever situation you're going through, be that in business, love, your family life. It's all going to work out in your favor. You have on this card the number 38. You could be 38 or 83. Or have a grandparent who's 83 years old. 1938, 1983 could be of significance. March 8th, August 3rd could be significant. 3 plus 8 is 11, which breaks down to a 2, which is the duality. So you may be stuck at a crossroads in regards to this. And that's why Spirit is telling you to trust your guardian angels. Whatever mountain that you're facing could be in regards to a book that you're writing. You could be experiencing writer's block right now. So Spirit is telling you to follow your guardian angels so that way you can come up out of that. March 2nd, August 2nd could be of significance as well. And then for things always work out for me even better than I imagined, you have out here the number 47. Indecision is causing delays. So you may be indecisive about something. You may be indecisive about whether or not you should keep your child. Spirit is telling you you're the perfect fit for this. Make sure you don't overspend with the shopping energy here and come up with a strategy. This is something that you need to do or go it on your own. Your child's father could be a POS out here. and this is an opportunity of a lifetime. So with this card, you have on here the number 47. You could be 47 or 74 years old, or have a grandparent that's 74. 1947, 1974 could be of significance to you. April 7th, July 4th. 4 plus 7 is 11, which comes again with the 2, which is the duality. That's where your indecision is coming from. So again, make sure that if you're indecisive about keeping this child, that you're following what your guardian angels are telling you, and Spirit is telling you that you're a perfect fit to be this mom. All right, and then you also have out here April 11th and July 11th as well. Tell me more, please, for the energies around timing, for everything that's always being arranged in my favor. When I decide to have something, it all starts to move into place. So you have out here timing is much further in the future. So you could be trying to work on becoming a singer, having like a creative or innovative idea in regards to that. This could also have something to do with your love life as well. All right, on this card you have out here the number 57. You could be 57 or 75. 1957, 1975 could be of significance. May 7th, July 5th. 5 plus 7 is 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is your creativity. Again, with that innovation, you have a creative idea that Spirit is telling you that you need to work on. You will need to be the public face of your own business. Remember, it's competitive, so you want people to see you out there in your own business. And then May 3rd or July 3rd could be of significance as well. All right, let's get your angel numbers out here. Remember, these can also be used as lottery numbers as well. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, Spirit to the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energies, or please give me the angel numbers for today's message. I'm grateful. What are the angel numbers for today's message? Tell me, please. I'm grateful. You have out here 707, which is good luck. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. I told you somebody's ascending. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. This is also with that influence idea as well. So if you were thinking about becoming an influencer, Spirit is telling you that's the direction that you need to go, and you have good luck in that direction as well. Tell me more, please. What are the angel numbers for today's message? Tell me, please. I'm grateful. You have out here 555, which is success. Balance, finance, success, wealth cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. So in regards to whoever out there is pregnant and you're indecisive in regards to this, pay attention to the people that you do have around you that can help you, that are very supportive of you. And then also remember that this is a great responsibility, and you may need this opportunity to realize your greatest potential. There's success here. You're having a success baby. Tell me more, please. What are the angel numbers for today's reading? I'm grateful. You have out here 1441, which is family ties. Connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties. How do you move forward toward your life? How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. So Spirit is telling you in regards to this family life, again, there's a relationship out here. There's a new life being born, things of that sort. So when it comes down to your friendships and your connections, you have connections out here twice. Make sure that the people that you have around you are the people who are necessary and needed to be around you, that they're encouraging and supportive of you as well. All right, let's close this out with your affirmations for today's reading. Let's see here what Spirit is trying to affirm to you today. Remember to say these affirmations in the mirror to bring them into fruition. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and the highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. What are the affirmations that you have for today's reading? I'm grateful. I don't work for money. Money works for me. All right, so you don't do it for the money. You do it for yourself. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. I get paid to exist. I know that's right. Tell me more. One more. One more affirmation for today's reading, and then we'll close this out. All right. Everything I want magically works out for me, so it's all going to work out into your favor. Everything that you want, it wants you. Long story short. All right, collective, that is what I have for you for today's reading. I do thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. And remember, I love you as God does.